Vidar.
The settlement is done for.
This settlement is our home. I can't believe you're ready to abandon it.
Viola Sigaro was a dream. And all the dreams end.
Please tell me you found them.
It was the dream scourge. There was nothing we could do about it.
The dream scourge. Here. Tell me you're joking.
Kulichi told you this would happen, but no one listened. Instead of a plan, we have a body count.
I know. I should have acted sooner. A body count. Then I assume neither of them is still alive. Merla, when she turns pure will panic. Where is she now? Then I can't leave her. I can't kill her either, but I'll have to find the strength. Here, you went to a lot of trouble. You ought to be paid for it. It's time for me to get out of here and actually do my job.
Whatever happens to the Rangers, it's just...
Care for Belena? Go on. She's resting. Maybe in mercy she missed all this. Care for Belena? Go on. She's resting. Maybe in mercy she missed all this.
I am grateful for what you did. This could have been worse.
We never saw them coming.
Adir has ruined us all for naught.
I was born here. Always thought I would die here too. I was born here. Always thought I would die here too.
They attacked the children. Why?
Time to mourn. Time to move on.
There you are. Did you deal with those bandits?
Hope seems lost, but just come.
It's all gone. To think of what my research could have been. There must be more specimens around here somewhere. I never thought Adir would stoop so low.
They came for us because we're animancers, didn't they? They came for us because we're animancers, didn't they?
Seems like a lifetime ago I was worried about the harvest. Now look at us. Kind of you to ask, but no. We need to sort through this as a community, if that's what we are. I had a chance to pack up some goods before the adherents put the rest to the torch. Any of it's yours for the right price.
Can you believe it? One day, those Stilgarot pigs will pay for their crime, as will the rest of the adherents. Though, not you, godlike. You are one of the better ones, or so I'm told. Now, to business. Are you here to collect the bounty?
Go then. Get hunting, yellow.
You don't think the Clavager died alone in the strangle route?
Why? Don't you?
And the ambassador just found him? He just happened to be dead? I hadn't thought about it. But now that you bring it up, there's more to it, I'm telling you. The Adirians are hiding something. Oh, the envoy! Hello! Are you sure it's him? How many other godlike have come through lately? What can we do for you? It's a scandal. It's terrible. You went in to save the Clavager, didn't you? What did you see? They may not have trusted you enough to let you in on the plan. They say your ambassador was standing right by the body. Is that true? Maybe he found a good hiding place. He doesn't sound very brave. Then you were killed too, though. Oh, that can't be a coincidence.
Hey, Hachiman, how's it going? Hey, yo, what?
It's all a plot. I'm sure of it. Thanks for stopping by. Should be chewing on all that for days. What if they killed Clavager because he was worshipping Scan? If you're going to have theories like that, I'll go talk to someone else. What if they killed Clavager because he was worshipping Scan? If you're going to have theories like that, I'll go talk to someone else. If the adherents think they can stop us from practicing animals,
Please, they burned our town, our research.
even if they had killed me, I would be reborn as an animal.
I suppose I must admire your tenacity.
Aggressive. Even in death, the work continues.
You're a little sick. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
I'm doing okay. Hope you feel better.
Here it comes.
Yeah.
could do?
Nothing. What will we do now? Where will we go?
Ready, aim.
Oh.
I was just getting warmed up.
That's good. Okay.
You take lead.
Oh.
We've got company. One for you. On your right. Left leg.
Ow. see him. Nothing here. Oh, God.
My city. It's all gone.
It's never easy leaving home behind. I'm sorry, Giada.
Thank you. At least I'm not alone.
Use all of that now. Petrified wood. 5 petrified wood. 3 adamant. Nice.
We should talk. Dior Messiverno was the pride of 2 generations. And now, nothing but ashes and embers. My home, my lab, my parents. It feels as if I'd lost them all over again. The steel garrote are just a symptom. I keep asking myself, how could I have missed this? How could I not have known an attack was coming? We were all so occupied with the dream scourge, we missed the enemy on our doorstep. No matter where animancers go, someone is always trying to kill us. Nothing enrages the gods more than mortals in pursuit of knowledge. Don't worry. I plan to hold the mortals accountable. As many of them as it takes. Listen to me. A failed animancer lashing out at everything in reach. Even with all the tools at my disposal, I couldn't stop the dream scourge. And I couldn't save my people. How do I live up to my family's example when I can't even help myself? Don't take this the wrong way. You weren't raised by animancers. Their ambition destroyed our family. Now it falls to me to find meaning in my parents' sacrifice. I don't know if I can. I have some pondering to do. Let me know if there's anything else. Sending my people to Thirdborn. It's a good arrangement. They get a roof over their heads. The city gets animancers, and everyone gets along. For once. The free settlements have enough cultural and ideological differences that we don't always see eye to eye. But when it comes to survival, there is no disagreement. We're in this together. Look, I know you didn't come to this island to help us. And yet you were here when others would have looked away. Despite everything that happened, it means a lot. In that case, let's go out there and make a good first impression. If you need anything, you know where to find me. I'll tell you whatever I know. Ah, you want a story? Very well. Settle in. It all started about 50 years ago in the great city of Spirento. A young nobleman by the name of Maxim Vidaro sought to inherit a distinguished government position. A distant cousin cheated Maxim out of the title. He was devastated. His political future uncertain. No one lifted a finger to help. Not the banks, not the merchants, or the politicians. So, Maxim did what Valians do best. Not exactly, but close. Maxim plotted his revenge. They say he prayed to Scan, the effigy, god of rebellion and defiance, to ask for a blessing. And Scan answered. Take their best and brightest, their heirs, their scholars, their futures, to the far side of the world, never to return. And Maxim did just that. He gathered a following and left the Valian republics, giving thanks to his dark god. Most of my stories are. Spirento was full of animancers, many of them in debt, and Maxim was a wealthy patron. They needed each other. So the animancers followed Maxim all the way out here, including my parents, Quilici, and others around town. At the time, this place was an animancer's dream. No oversight, limited government, and soil rich with essence. 40 years later, Maxim vanished. They say the effigy came to collect his soul. Nonsense, of course. And now, Maxim Vidaro's great achievement is a smoldering ruin. Endings are difficult to pin down, because nothing truly ends. Thanks for listening. We should do this again.
I love a good ghost story. Just not the dreams I have afterwards.
Hadn't heard all that before. Probably a lesson or two in there.
One of these days you'll have to tell me an endearing ghost story. You learn a lot about people by what scares them. Look around. My home was destroyed, and the land is dying all around us. What more is there to say? What are you so curious about? Anyone in particular? I warn you, I'm not the best judge of first impressions. We haven't been together long, but I think I have you figured out. In Paradise, you killed your killer. Some would call that justice. Others would call it vengeance. But who am I to judge? In your shoes, I might have done the same. You helped Fiorme Siverno through an awful time. We did our best. No one will forget that. Believe it or not, you impressed a lot of people when you sold your corpse to Elia. Morbid though it may be, no Adiran has ever given so much to the cause of animancy. Of course, all I know is what you've done. You may not think these choices reflect who you are. At the end of the day, you shouldn't care what anyone thinks. All that matters is how you see yourself. Kai is a useful fellow. We need people like him to keep you grounded. Just not too grounded. On the surface, Kai is all charm and confidence. You feel good knowing he's around. But there's something deeper. Something in his core that he guards from everyone. Maybe even himself. Kai wears his confidence like a mask. We all do. No one wants to project their frailties. But in his case, hiding behind it amplifies his better qualities. So I say, let him have his mask. If there's another side to him, he'll show us when he's good and ready. No need to rush a natural process. Marius is working through something. An old wound that hasn't healed. A search for forgiveness? Who knows? He's a tough fellow, but I wouldn't put too much pressure on him. Good question. Mental and emotional pressure, specifically. Marius could hunt the great western stag if he set his mind to it, but his own feelings elude him. When he wants to find himself, give him room to do so, but don't push him. Just be there to catch him. I've spilled all the gossip I know. Ask me again when there's a new face in camp. Ah, a simple question with a very complicated answer. The device is attuned to the spiritual energy of the living lands, much like a compass to magnetic north. But essence is chaotic by nature. As you saw with your own eyes, imposing order on chaos is not without risk. Indeed. Don't get me wrong, this invention is a small miracle, but it isn't enough. The phantasmal focus was supposed to be the start of something grand. One lever of a device that exists only in theory. Perhaps it should remain that way. Now that you mention it, I did try and awaken my soul to become fully aware of my past lives. Every animancer tries and fails. It's practically a rite of passage. So, one evening, I crept into the workshop and cobbled an invention together from spare parts. Amateur work. Then I turned it on. Big mistake. The next thing I knew, it was morning. I was floating in the fountain, and my head was pounding like a drum.
You don't need animancy for that. Just rum and a crew on shore leave.
That answers a lot of questions, honestly.
Sometimes I wonder, what if it actually worked? What if all of this happened before, and I'm just reliving the events of a past life? I try not to think about it too much. That little island off of Dawnshore? None that I know of. Ignato Castle led the Valiant Trading Company in the Deadfire Archipelago. Among other things, he invested in the future of animancy, and apparently he had interests here. He had some ideas about moving great distances in the blink of an eye. As far as I know, he was unsuccessful. Animancy and ambition are a dangerous mixture. Intoxicating, but dangerous. I hope not. I wouldn't want my family associated with speculation, corruption, or whatever else happened in the Deadfire. We have enough problems already. Afraid not. I've heard a lot of contradictory stories coming out of the Deadfire in recent years. Some say Castle is still in power, while others think his second-in-command took over the Valiant Trading Company. You know how it is. Wherever there's conflict, there's bound to be misinformation. Unfortunately, that's all I know. Whether or not Castle succeeded, I don't think it's folly to dream. Well, my future is in shambles, and I have no idea what to do next. Oh, and my home burned down. Apart from that, fine. Truthfully, I'm a bit lost. Leaving Fior Messiverno was supposed to be liberating. We've seen and done incredible things, but I'm no closer to finishing my family's work. The Dream Scourge? Through animancy, I can harness the wild essence of the living lands and put it to good use. But what if I tried, only to have it lash out and destroy me? I'd be no better off than my parents. The Dream Scourge is infecting our Adra, holding back my work. Until I understand it, until I can control it, I can't do anything. I'm useless. I'm nothing. Let's hope we live long enough to see this garden of yours. Felici always told me to slow down, to stop and appreciate the land I'm trying so hard to fix. But how can I slow down when I only have one lifetime to get this right? I'll find answers in the garden, for better or worse. I suppose you deserve to know, after what I put you through. My mother wanted to expand Fior's agriculture. Feeding Emerald Stair wasn't ambitious enough. She wanted to feed the world. She thought she could break the wilderness, using animancy as the whip. Turn the living lands into a garden. Anything's possible, but there are significant problems to overcome. After my father put the finishing touches on the phantasmal focus, she was impatient to get started. After all, whoever controls the spirit of the living lands has nature in the palm of their hand. My father thought so too. Emerald Stair was just the beginning to her. My father thought she was brilliant. Others thought she was mad. I think she was a victim of her own ambition. She wanted so much, and there was so little time to achieve it. Theoretically, her plan should have worked. The living lands had other ideas. When she used the phantasmal focus, theory collided with reality. Everything went wrong. I can't rule anything out, but I suspect the Dream Scourge had something to do with it. It lives in the essence of the living lands, corrupting whatever it touches. If I'm right, that means it's been here a long time, or the forces behind it. No. To my knowledge, the accident was no everyday occurrence. But neither was the experiment. My mother transgressed on nature, on existence itself. Still, I don't understand what went wrong. When I do, then I can finish her work. I was 17. That makes it... God, has it been 13 years already? After they died, I wouldn't go near a lab. It was ages before Kolichi got me to crack open a book. I have a lot of catching up to do in my studies. Need to make up for lost time. It's just a tool. Even a wool scarf is dangerous in the wrong hands. Besides, studying a pillar of Adra is not the same as prying apart the fabric of the living lands. My mother learned that the hard way. That's all I care to say for now. At least, about this topic. I thought my family's research could help Emerald's there. That it could banish the Dream Scourge from our lands. Of course, Vidaro wouldn't even give me a chance. He was afraid of history repeating itself. Still, I'm hopeful. This legacy of mine could change Animancy as we know it. And something tells me I'm close to a breakthrough. Closer than my mother ever got. I hardly think your Emperor would approve. Good thing he's on the other side of the world. No Animancer has engineered an ecosystem before. Maybe, with a little luck, I could be the first. What's on your mind? Not before I've done some reading.
Who knew plans could be so threatening? So did my commanding officers. You're asking me? I'm not much of a gossip. Okay, who do you want to know about? She's got a lot of heart, and she's loyal to her people and their principles, even when it costs her. Giada's lost her home, but kept her resolve. It takes a special kind of person to weather what she has and emerge stronger for it. She'll have a lot to figure out after all this, but she's gonna be okay. I don't. It's creepy, it's dangerous, and it's driven by more bad ideas than good ones. What's more, too many of the people behind it are more interested in seeing what they can do than wrestling with what they should do. But my reservations aren't going to put an end to it. And Giada, at least, is a voice of reason. I noticed that too. It says a lot. I can't say what I'd want the future of Animancy to look like, but there's no one I'd trust more than Giada to figure it out. Sure. What do you want to know? Should I break out the booze? Get some rest on, boy.
Another fragment in. And this thing's just getting warmed up. Root hog ribs there were fantastic.
It had a timeless charm. Like it was plucked from the hills outside Saloon. What will you miss the most, Giada?
I think I'll miss the defiance most of all.
The defiance?
Fiorna Siverno was an act of rebellion. We denounced the republics, we subverted nature, and we offended Adir.
I'm surprised you remember it so fondly, given where it got you.
Good or bad, defiance was our culture, the bedrock of our community. And I'm going to miss it.
You only have one totem active. That's not cool.
Envoy, it's clear that no matter what happened, these people couldn't stay in Fior. Just not sure you did the right thing. These people won't survive long in a place like Thirdborn. Thirdborn is a rough town. They literally do their business inside the skeleton of a Leviathan. If you thought Paradise's docks were rough, just wait. Plus, they have a nogfish curry that will peel your tongue. Right, changing the subject. Fine. You've been patient enough, I suppose. Right. Solace isn't an easy place to live. The food is stale and meager. The water tastes like steel and old meat. Everyone knows everyone else. No privacy, no silence, no time to yourself. You understand. Good. Solace is a walled keep in the harshest region of the lands. Isolated is an understatement. Honestly, all of that was fine. But there was a peculiar kind of silence I didn't love. Dude, I was being dramatic. I have only the faintest memories of my parents, which was fine. I had friends and mentors and trainers and elders. When I asked about my real parents, though, they just told me I was safe now, and that the wardens were my family. I never knew if my parents were alive or dead. I like to assume that they had died fighting some giant monster in the tusks, but no one would say. When I asked for more, they changed the subject, like I wasn't worthy of a backstory. I'm from Solace, for whatever that's worth. My oldest memories are of Solace. My oldest friend is from there. You understand. I guess family's great if you have it, but you can learn to survive without it. Right. I'm sure you'll find it absolutely gripping. Go ahead. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Giada's a mystery to me. Animancers give me the fricas, and for good reason. Most of them would just as soon turn your soul into jewelry as look at you. Giada seems different. She's smart, thoughtful, and she's got a spine, too. You can tell when someone needs extra help out here, and she doesn't. So, yeah, I don't understand her, but I guess I don't have to, really. Ask away. More interesting than the destruction of Fior. I wonder. Right, changing the subject. Not before I've done some reading.
Wait, she's saying the same thing. Kai looks pretty good in the portrait.
Did they not glow in the light? Her parents, her sentinels. To grow and flourish still, life without rot, form without death. Horrible or perfect? Endless spring. They breathe, they flower, they will never fade. Apple ate a seed. We think not. They have blossomed now. They sing in peace. Was it not worth the change? Do we not? The bear would have spent its days in the woods. They are strong now, vibrant, better than their frail shells. More than alive. No suffering, no end. Sleep now. Dream of beauty and new life. We will speak soon.
Unseen, unheard.
Wait, this is a treasure, right? It's this one.
You're mine now.
What?
I'll show him.
Oh. Oh shit, I forgot to cook. This is treasure. See if we can find the right angle. This is it, I think. So it's on the other side.
Nice shot!
It's supposed to be up here. It's supposed to be in here. There it is. Oh, I already got that one too. No. Okay. %, incoming fire. The white that wins. Hey Kian, how's it going? that, that looks nice. It's a lot of pockets. You know, the passive for that should be plus carry weight.
Soldiers ahead, by the watchtower. What's our move, envoy?
It doesn't show up as well.
Envoy, what are you doing here? Our report said you were still in Fjord. I wish it hadn't come to that, but the Furians gave us no choice.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't tear your soul apart.
Because one wrong move from you and my soldiers will shoot. Now, state your business, and don't waste my time. We're moving out. It was a token to prove my honor. It's tradition. You know that. I have no reason to care what Fiol thinks of us. We came to sow fear and gain resources. And we have. That sentry's death is his own fault. He killed my standard bearer. My soldiers demanded a response. As such, the ring is mine by right. That's the last I'll hear of it. An envoy questioning the dignity of the steel garrote. Someone needs to teach you a lesson in humility. Attack!
Pass. I forgot about this new spell. Seconds cooldown. We're starting to get very okay. Ash was sitting on top of the box. Ooh. An enemy gives you plus 15% attack speed. Plus 32 damage. Probably because I haven't been upgrading the sword. Why not? But it doesn't have the flame effect. We're just wearing that just for the cool effect, that's all.
Beacons are lit. Good. At least someone warned the city.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no way we can reach that. Oh.
I wager those artifacts you found fit together somehow. Let's have a closer look at camp.
Wait. Oh! I think I would have died. I mean, what's the point of opening those doors? Check that out again. There's nothing in here. Oh, see here. Where is this? Okay, I see. Gotta fix my OBS.